Welcome back, agents. This is day 2 of ReAnimated event, the ReAnimated event. So it's day 2 challenges. I've literally just realized I wasn't recording, and I've just given this gentleman here supplies at the supply point cinder block in Judiciary Square. Now the reason why I'm doing this is because today's daily project is Judiciary Square sweep, which is basically the daily project where we have to complete activities in Judiciary Square, neutralize named enemies in Judiciary Square, and resupply a control point in Judiciary Square. And that's what I just done. And we end today how we start today, we end today how we ended yesterday with District Union, because if anybody saw my videos yesterday, they would see I'd done District Union and Capital. District Union ending the weekly project, which was here, and Capital was one of the projects yesterday. But moving on to the day, we're going to concentrate on this area to do the daily project, but also to do reanimated day 2 challenges, which are as follows. I've got that already pinned to my main screen, but this is what we're going to be focused on. I think right now I'm going to run out and focus on... Well, it's focusing on burning them. I can focus on that a bit. Yeah, let's just roam the streets a bit. Inventory. Look for a named enemy. I know the area to look for a named enemy in Judiciary Square is either down here or along here, if I'm right. District Union, there's usually one around here as well. Let's just go and do this activity. Is one of the activities. Is there any control points here to do? No, because I've done them both yesterday. So we're going to do those activities and let's kick on to see how today goes. The world will be open. If anyone jumps in, they can jump in and help if they want to. We're sticking to the usual strikers build that I run with, and let's see how it goes. Again, this is ReAnimated is one of my favorite events, along with the Golden Bullet. But we will start focusing more on builds, getting builds together, and practicing on how to recap as well, because there's quite a few people I've played with lately, and they have told me, they've sent me messages saying they need to recap, they need to learn. So I will be doing some videos along them lines soon, because it's, you know, I like to do how-to videos, and I'd like to help other agents. So with that said, let's just get some action done. I think we'll just do the activities and then we'll come back later and complete. So this is part 1 of most likely 2 videos, just like yesterday. Let's see how we go. We're gonna try to get some, well, we're gonna eliminate non-reanimated hostages, of course. That's 200, so we've got to start now. But I'm gonna move on to trying to get them burnt and get some weak point kills as well. So let's get the party started.
Friendly combatants detected. Advanced AEDs in proximity.
Oh, these are hyenas as well, so we need to get rid of reanimated hyenas. I'm trying to get his weak point, and of course you're going to be backing away from him. There you go. You're a hyena, so when you get back up,
Access key detected.
This fucking sucks! Want a piece of me?
Trying to figure out how it says, it just flashed up there that completing an activity. I think because I cleared them, and once I punch this speaker, it should be the end of this activity, because no, but there's going to be more guys coming out now. I don't know. Oh, come on. You seriously kidding me? That should have been a weak point here. Okay, well that's that activity done. Oh, it says to restore it. So, okay, so that's going to give me 2 activities in one. I don't know. Propaganda broadcast done that, but hey.
Friendly combatants detected.
That's 2 activities. I've just only done the 1. Listen, I'm not going to complain if you want to give me a bonus activity. Maybe the way I was doing, I don't know. But usually you get that from control points. But it's giving me 2 anyway. Like I say, I keep forgetting. That area I was just in is where you get the named enemy, by the way. Agents who know do Judiciary Square well. That is the area where you get a named enemy as well. But named enemy would be bounties, and I doubt very much I got any bounties in this area. No, I thought so. So that's clearly going to be looking for we're looking for public execution. There's none available, but I'll go over here and do this but yeah, so to get the named enemies, you want the control points. Hence why I like keeping my world green, but you know, it's very clear that especially when you want to do daily projects and weekly projects, often you do want to keep control points. Want to keep them red, but I'm a bona fide division agent. I want to keep my city clean. Let's get this there we go. You're gonna be gone.
Incoming hostiles detected. Access key detected. Access key detected.
That corrosive damage is so powerful. Gotta run over there, agent, so we can get some miscellaneous kills. We've done all the activities, but we do need to get some named enemies. So we're gonna look for a named enemy or 2, because we will bump into one on the street, I'm very sure. Or just wait for a public execution to pop up, and then we can do bounty or 2. I remember farming a lot like this when you're looking for stuff, secret areas, etc, etc. I remember always saying I wish they put more rooftops like this where you could explore. They've got a fair amount in Washington. Brooklyn is filled with them. Areas like this you can explore. I just wish they would do more. And I'm always looking forward to a game where you can go into most of the houses and go into most of the buildings. I always wish there was more
Friendly
things like
combatants detected.
At least it's in a hyena area, so hitting the reanimated hyena count goes up. It's only 50. That would I would like that to be 100. I don't want to do it. What's that? What's that for the target practice? What usually happens. Arise, my friend. I mean, yeah. Execution. This is exactly what we wanted.
Hostage is critical.
I got you!
What is going on with these hostages?
Critical. Hostage is dead.
What happened to that hostage?
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Don't know what happened there, but hold on, that was a okay. So what else we got? So it'll be difficult to get named enemies in here now. And so go back to this area and look for one. It's this area here. So this. This seems to go there.
I would be dead if it wasn't for you. Thank you.
Well, your friend died, I don't know how, but you know, at least I rescued you, eh? You need a rescue operation. Public executions usually give you bounties, I'm sure they do, or is it? I mean, every 30 minutes a named enemy in the street, they do spawn, so base, that's a come on, so I'm not going to call for backup. As you can see, I don't really need it. Alright, so where the named enemy usually spawns. What's going on up there? These are outcasts.
Get into it. Useless fuck.
There you go. Named enemy. So I need to wait 30 minutes for another one to spawn. So I really do need a public execution or rescue operation to spawn in the Judiciary Square area. And see, I just got that named enemy. So so let's head towards, yeah. We've got the first named enemy, as you can see, agents. So we need the second one, and then that you'll see. I mean, that's why dailies are so good. They give you XP. They give you, as you can see, just for people to realize. If you see, it gives you an exotic component, but you keep piling them up. You've got enough to recap, you know, to upgrade expertise, upgrader with exotic. Let's do some burning. They'll get up.
Has joined your group.
Okay, so we have a random player coming to back up the calls. So just a reminder, those of you on Twitch, this is part one of a two-part video where we're gonna do, we'll most likely do District Union to finish off the daily as part 2 of the video. Part 1 will just be the activities which we've completed and the named enemy that we're looking for. So yeah, that's the way we're to do it, because we've only really got one named enemy. We can find another named enemy, then I guess we'll do that, and then we'll you know, I will end this part of the live and we'll go up live later. And I guess we'll do a few missions, experiment with a couple of builds to do the rest of the ReAnimated Day 2 challenges. I can't believe I'm missing the round right now. I know it's difficult to hit a moving target, but you know, we might get some rogue agents, ladies and gentlemen. Not heard the beep, but it would be nice to hear it. They will be classed as named enemies, by the way. Well, once or twice I've got that. But no, we're not going to get them. But if we were to get them, they would be up here, in case anyone doesn't know. You get rogue agents in this area. This is where they spawn. I do need food, so it's a good thing I came up here.
Supply room access unlocked.
One appears in here. I'm scavenging down there. This goes to show I spent too much time on this game. If anybody wanted to know, did I truly get to 13,000 SHD score? Naturally, yes I did. Doing a lot of this. This is a broadcast now. But no, we wanna, because a rescue operation usually flags up here. Well, here, but that would be downtown east, and it would load for this downtown east area. We would want a rescue operation usually down here. One comes. Let me go down there now. Well, no, we have to do that first. Let's just do the territory control. So, as you notice, I don't know agents if you realize, but in this particular area, any of the activities you do see, do them, and you know others that give room for others to spawn. Because what it is once you've completed the control points of that area, you do control that area to a degree. Activities will pop up, but if you compare that to seeing a area where, and I'll give you an example of what I mean. Let me just clear this baggage. They're gonna pop up. Yeah, there you go. I'm gonna burn them, can't I? Right, so you know, just another tip. Let's look at the map. If you look at the map, these two control points are done. So you're going to see, you know, yeah, there's activities. But if we go to an area, yeah, definitely at the top of the map. If you see these 3 control points, you'll see more activities. Because all these control points are not, none of them have been taken. But if I take all 4 of them in this area, well, these 3 in this area, all these activities will disappear. If you look at that, guys and agents, and look at this area, there's a control point, 2 control points, but look at all the activities in the area. And what you're going to realize as well, you'll see a lot of convoys. I need to go and see Danny Weaver actually. We'll go and do that in a minute. But as you can see, 3 control points in this area. Look at the activities compared to Judiciary Scare, where there's only 2 activities. You're going to see over here, none of the control points are taken. And then, you know, so that's what you notice. And again, same thing here in West Platonic Park. None of the control points are taken, but look at the activities, you know. So yeah, that's just to give an example of, like, here one of them's taken, but you come down here, there's still a lot of activities because I still need to take this control point. And then you're going to see those red lines now on a hard or challenging world. There will be a number on them, and that's level 4. But that could, on a hard world, that's 2. These will have a number 1 on them or number 2 on them, and it will put the alert level on that control point up. So that's just another tip for any lower levels who come this far into the video. Those lines represent the control point that those activities effect, you know. So that's just another thing. But let's focus on the that's what we want, guys. That's what we want. So we're running back to that. And that's going to give us the next named enemy. I'll get that named enemy, and we'll call this video a wrap. And then obviously part 2 of this video will be District Union Arena, which we will do, and we'll experiment with that one a bit. Now I don't know where this one is. I hope that doesn't disappear, because no, I know where this is. I know where this is. Just didn't realize. Lost my bearings there for a moment. So rescue operations get you bounties for those who didn't realize, and that's why I was saying earlier I needed a rescue operation. These are hyenas, so I'm gonna down them. Not gonna take them out straight away. So I need the reanimated hyenas. They're both going to pop back up. You're not going to pop back up? Okay. More water. So we're going to collect this bounty, because we want to do it straight away. Is it a hyena? Yes, it is. We're going to go and do this bounty, and then we'll call this video a wrap. We're 26 minutes in. It's a good video, I reckon. I'm happy with this. agents and whatnot. I hope you've learned something from this video. I've tried to give a few pointers and stuff to look out for.
Target is near you, Agent.
So these are hyenas. I should be downing them and burning them. These are not hyenas, so I can stop rid of them straight away. And headshots do give you, well, they should give you signature weapon ammo. There's some over here from a couple of head kills I got earlier. Oh no, that's just ammo and a trophy.
Nearby.
Oh, there you go. There's ammo for specialist weapon.
Think you can hide behind it?
Thought I'd take the dark one out the place. These guys want to kill me off, man. Yeah, it's the first time I've broken a shield as a dark one. Usually break it with Chameleon. There we go. What is that?
Detecting additional hostile contacts. Detected.
I knew when the key was coming out. That's ammo box, yeah, beautiful. Open up that gear and destroy it, and I'm sure I won't need
Target
it.
is near you, Agent.
That's not being arrogant, agent.
Agent in need of backup.
That's literally a case of I've collected all what I need for all my builds. Literally every single one of my builds, I've got pieces to it that I need. It's only when new gear comes out do I look. Most of the new gear I pick up. Some of it's just in stash, some of it on second character.
How do we get past that field?
Oh, come on. Right, let's run in here and get rid of these guys and girls. Oh, hyenas. There's 3 of them as well, so it's gonna be in both ends of this hall.
Target spotted.
So that's the named enemies done. Complete the bounty.
Good work.
Say goodnight, fuck! You think you can
That's your target.
Come on, you people!
moving up on me?
Target. Nice.
In your position.
That's another one down. Good job.
There you go. So yeah, this is what we're gonna do, agents. We're gonna call this video to an end. Listen, we've done the project. I can go and do District Union now, but I'll do that in a separate video. And Grand Washington is on the season pass. So let's call this one a wrap. Thank you for watching. If you've not followed me yet, please do follow me on Twitch. Head over to YouTube, like this video and subscribe if you haven't already. And a comment would be good as well. I'm looking out for more comments and I will reply to comments and if there's any questions, whatever. Again, lower levels, listen, when I say lower levels, I don't want to disrespect, but if you just started the game and a returning player, I am always happy to help you with builds, help you through levels. If you're on story, don't be embarrassed. You know what I mean? There's a lot of people that have left other consoles to come play this game, are returning players. They can't quite keep up with all the different scouts and manhunts and everything. Listen, I'm always willing to help, so please do drop your gamer tag in the comments, or you can especially obviously when you're on the Xbox, use the app or go into your Xbox, send me a message and just request that you need some support with what exactly. I don't mind. We can go into a party, or I could just send you lists of what you need to do or I could do demo videos, you know, where you could jump in and I can do the demonstration video and talk you through it, whichever one works for you. So again, if you need support, please let me know. Again, please like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Twitch. Like my content on Facebook should you join the Facebook group Chris in Discussions. Thank you for watching today, and I will catch you on the next live.
Play emote, money shower.
You're in a good mood.